Welcome, Kunskis. Great to have you here. Um, okay, someone has my name. Um, I could rename it if you give me your name.
You talking to me, Rob? Oh,
Oh, hey, Frank. No, you're all good. I see your hiding name there. Um, but someone is logged in as me, and that's partly my fault. I didn't realize when I sent out a forward for the class Zoom that was actually my personal invite. So sometimes we see students with the name Rob Yates, which is me, but we could change the we could change it to their name. Welcome, Digwigay Chow, Huya Tlakia, Spia. Um, I'm trying to remember your hidden name, Spia. I know it ends in jot. um, okay. Um, let's see what's in chat. Um, yes, niece. Nicole, what is your email address? Okay. At iCloud. Okay. Okay, cool. So I'll send you the Haida alphabet. And then today we're also going into greetings and response, but we have to finish up the Haida alphabet first. Um, but before we could get into the Haida alphabet, we have to start, as always, this is always traditional. And every single one of my classes, we always start with the Haida Nation anthem. Tlajugya Usla, that means all rise. All rise for the Haida Nation anthem. Yo ho wee, yo ho wee, yo wee, hey hi yo ho wee, hey hi yo ho wee, ha, yo ho wee. Yo, how we, hey, hi, yo, how we, hey, hi, yo, yo, ho, we, hey, hi, yo, we, hey, hi, yo, we, How welcome, Lindsay. Great to have you here. Welcome, everyone. We are going to get to it's 12:07, and an hour of hot kill goes by super fast. So we want to get some things accomplished. Oh yes, you're welcome, Lindsay. How okay, hi to alphabet. Um I can't start from the beginning, but if any of you need this, type your email in the chat and I will send it to you, and we will go over it again in the near future. But we have to finish from where we left off, and we left off with the Haida Ks. There's 4 Ks. The first one right here is the same as in English. Let's see what's in chat.
I just put my email in there.
Okay, great. How are Lindsay? I'm writing it down as we speak. And I will, for the sake of saving time, I'll send the email after class, because our time here is precious.
Super,
So
thank you.
yes, of course. The first K is the same as in English. It just, I mean, sorry, wrong K. I kicked it. Just a regular K from the front of the mouth. The Haida word with a regular K that we have here, I'll highlight it, is Kiang, one's own name. And when we get to Haida introductions, this will become very familiar. Kiang. Like if I want to say my name is Rob Yates, I would say Rob Yates Hinudi Kiang. The pinch K, or K with a glottal stop. Oh, sorry. Does someone have their mic off? So we put the middle of your tongue against the roof of your mouth, blocking off the airflow and kicking the K out. So, like it says, middle of your tongue against the roof of your mouth. So this K is coming from the middle of your mouth. Doesn't have anything to do with the back of the throat. Just push your tongue up in the middle, and it'll hit the roof of your mouth, and it creates a airflow block, and then kick the K from there. Our Haida word with a pinch K is cusket, 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 cusket. It means clock, watch, hour. The underline K, also known as the high K, it's called the high K because there's nothing deep about it, and there also isn't any kicking. You put your back of your tongue against your tonsils, close off the airflow, and then simply pronounce the K from way back there. Our Haida word that we use quite a bit with the underlined K is quios, quios, meaning precious, valued, treasured, expensive, dear, means quite a few different things. As a matter of fact, here's an expression I coined. I don't know about you guys, but on Facebook, I see lots of baby photos, newborn babies, and so on. And so if I want to make a comment in Xaad Kil, I say, Jaquias, meaning how precious. So there's terms like that we could use in our everyday life. Um, this final K, the fourth K, is known as a loaded K because it's underlined and has a pinch. This is a cross between the pinch K and the underlined K. And so we start off by doing the same thing, putting the back of our tongue against the uvula, our tonsils, and close off the airflow. But this time we're gonna kick the K out from there. And it's different from the K that we did in the middle of the mouth. So with Haida, it's all about using different parts of your mouth and throat. And Haida word example for loaded K right here is queet, hunger. The letters that are the same as in English, I'm going to skip. L, same as in English. Glottal stop before the L. This one definitely has no English equivalent. You block off the airflow at the back of the mouth and produce the L sound from there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Our Haida word example, which we hear a lot in Haida, is lagan, 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 meaning good, well, or fine. M is the same as in English. N is the same as in English. NG, no English equivalent. You put the tip of your tongue against your bottom front teeth and the back of your tongue against the roof of your mouth and say, through your nose. Mm, mm, mm. You'll feel a vibration where your tongue hits the roof of your mouth. Mm, mm. Our Haida word that starts with the NG is nistla, 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 meaning to heal or recover. P, same as in English. Pinched P, or P with a glottal stop. No English equivalent. I think there's only one example of a pinched P, and it just happens to be in a word with 3 glottal stops. So to pronounce the pinched P, we snap the P out, making a popping sound. Our Haida word is tuppet, 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 meaning to snap or break a rope. S, same as in English. T, same as in English. T, pinch, no English equivalent. Put your tongue at the back of your front teeth that are slightly apart and let the T out with a snap. Our Haida words that start with a T pinch are Tagua, meaning down south, and gumboot. TL is the same like the TL in antler. And our Haida word that starts with TL is flee, meaning surely, certainly, quite, other things as well. TL pinch, definitely no English equivalent. Put your tongue at the back of your top front teeth. As you snap your tongue down, you say, and the air escapes the sides of your tongue. Our Haida word that starts with a TL pinch is klee, klee, meaning to sew. TS pinch, no English equivalent. But your
Duck juice.
tongue,
Can I ask you to say the klee, meaning surely, and the klee to sew? I'm having a hard time hearing the difference between those two.
okay.
How
Well, first, ang, of course, or I should say jaang. Sure thing. I appreciate the question. Um, so this one is more softer, and there's going to be a lot less air escaping. Clee, 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 clee. But when we do the TL pinch, you want to spread your mouth pretty wide when you do this. So put your tongue at the back of your top front teeth. As you snap your tongue down, say, and you'll feel the air escaping the sides of your tongue. There's a lot more air coming out of the mouth. So to say to sew in Haida, we say klee, 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 klee. There's a lot more air coming out. I know it's subtle, but there is a difference. Um, and if you practice the two, you'll literally feel the difference. This one, clee, not much air coming out. This one, clee, quite a bit more air coming out. Um, yeah, whenever we do the alphabet, if you guys have a question or want me to go over something again, let me know. I'll be happy to do so. Next up, we have the TS pinch, no English equivalent. Put the tip of your tongue slightly at the back of your bottom teeth, slightly curled upwards, saying tsk, 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 as you snap the air out. Our Haida word that starts with a TS pinch is tsung, 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 meaning teeth or beaver. Let's see what's in chat. Okay, yes, Janine, I'm gonna write down your email address as we speak. Okay, these are all for the Haida alphabet. Okay, how Janine, appreciate that. Oh, and then I'm not gonna go over those clans right now. I wrote down a whole bunch of examples. I'm just gonna keep with tsung, tsung, meaning teeth or beaver. The Haida U is like the U in put. Our Haida word that starts with a U is unsit, unsit, meaning to know. So our U has a sound, unsit. The U is like the ooh in moon, ooh, ooh. Our Haida word that has to use in it is deuce, meaning cat. However, it changes if it's the cat or a specific cat, it changes to dujai. Just throwing that out there because I know some cat owners will name their cat Dujai. So you might have heard both versions. Our W is the same as in English. Our glottal stop W, no English equivalent. We do the same thing like when we had the glottal stop L and our word was log and meaning good, fine, well. We're going to do the same thing for the glottal stop W. We're going to close off the airflow at the back of the throat and pronounce the W from there. W, w, w. Wadluan is our example of a Haida word that starts with a glottal stop W. Wadluan, meaning all. Our X has no English equivalent. It comes from the middle of your mouth. Put the middle of your tongue near the roof of your mouth, blowing air over it. Your upper lip is sticking out slightly over your bottom lip, and you could feel the air dropping downwards. And our Haida word that starts with a Haida X is shas, shas, shas. When you say this word, you should feel lots of air coming downwards. I put my hand below my chin, and when I say shas, I could feel lots of air hitting my hand, and I know I'm saying it correctly. The underlying X, no English equivalent. This one's can be a little bit more gruffer or more gruff. You constrict the throat above the voice box, producing a gruff, raspy H sound. But sometimes it's relaxed, like when we say hot kill. There is no constriction of the throat. But over here, we do have to constrict the throat. I was listening to Nani Florence Davidson on Haida Audio, and she was really constricting her throat for this. To fish with a hook or to troll, we say ho, 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 and it should hurt your throat when you say it. If it doesn't hurt your throat, you're not saying it right. Unless you're doing this one over here. This one's completely relaxed. Hot kill. The Y is the same as in English, but I'm going to say our Haida word example anyways. Yanu, Yanu, sea cucumber. And we did this with the glottal stop L and the glottal stop W. Now we have the very end of the alphabet as a glottal stop Y. No English equivalent. Again, close off the airflow at the back of the throat. pronouncing the Y from there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Our Haida word that starts with the glottal stop Y is yeah, yeah, meaning how strange or weird. Are there any questions on the Haida alphabet? Okay, we are gonna if there's no questions, I can't see. Oh yeah, there's a chat. There are no questions. Okay. So we're gonna move on. Got a half hour left. So we're gonna move on to greetings and responses. Um, this is always a fun one. When you in the future, if you move on to another beginning Haida class or intermediate Haida class, um, a lot of times you'll have an instructor that has you go around the room practicing with each other greetings and response. Now, I have a lot of uh, other phrases in here. Um, I plugged in as many greetings as I could. This first one is a formal greeting used mostly in speeches and introductions. It was saved by Lillian Udensil Petfield, and Encarta recorded her in the 1990s, and it made it on to their CD, which is how I got to listen to it. E Tidasa, E Tidasa. That is a formal greeting. I use it in all my speeches and introductions. Kilt law. This is, you know how in Hawaiian they have aloha and it means a lot of different things. Well, kilt law means a lot of different things in Haida. It means hello, it means goodbye, it means to give thanks. That is the most popular one, by the way, is to give thanks. When our elders said prayer, you would hear them say kilt law quite a bit because they were showing their gratitude, appreciation, and thanks. Klahauya is Chinook jargon, but we adopted it, and it's still said in Heidelberg to this day, Klahauya, and it through online classes, it's now grown outside of Heidelberg. Klahauya. Hi, hello. Singaila, we use this one a lot because it covers a lot of territory. It could be good morning or good day. Singaila. So it's kind of high and pretty because we got a tone mark here. We got a tone mark going on here. Singaila. Degwigate taught us this one. Santa Ja Salit La, or at least that's how we say it in the Kaigani dialect. Good afternoon. Let me see what's in chat. Oh, cool. For sharing. Which word is written on the wall at your daughter's school in Calgary, Lindsay?
Singaila. Did I say that
Oh,
properly?
Singaila. Yeah, you said it good. That's awesome. That's good to know that it's even in use way over in Calgary. Okay, for good evening, This comes from a very good source. It comes from beloved Chinny Stephen Brown. I never met him, but I know he was very well loved, and I believe his octopus story is on YouTube if you ever want to listen to it. Um, there's some Hidewood CDs out there. Hidewood is um, kind of like a mimic of Hollywood, and so they made some CDs with some stories. Pong, Janine, I agree. I concur. Um, so, anyways, this comes from Chinny Stephen Brown. Sing Yas Las. They say it a little different in Masset, but this is our dialect. Sing Yas Las. Good evening. This one I like. Um, I have to remember to use this one in real life. Um, Gina Gumdunk Kingun, long time no see. Um, and here underneath, I wrote it phonetically. Gina Gumdunk Kingun. Um, when you're new to the language, phonetics helps. So if you're taking notes, I encourage you to write underneath the Haida um, the the phonetic way that it sounds, so that when you come back to it later, you could go, "Oh yeah, this is the way I pronounce this phrase or this word." Gina Gumdunk Kangung, long time no see. Oh yeah, this is from page 35 of the Haida Gwaii pocketbook that was put out by the Council of the Haida Nation. Um, if you ever have a chance to get that book, I would highly recommend it. Singai La Ustlang is very good day. Singai La Ustlang in Masset, they wouldn't really pronounce the underlined G. It would sound more like Singai La Ustlang. Oh, yeah, and it also means the weather is really nice or the weather is great. Hogwala, good night. Hogwala, good night. Kunshlohana said this one in class, and it was hilarious because it was meant as sarcasm. Hogwa la Sugan. I can't do it the way she does. Of course, she said it really sarcastically. I said good night. Hogwa la Sugan. I said good night. Um, some Haidas remember their nannies saying this to them. Kadi la shla, kadi la shla. Have a good sleep. And kanga la shla. Have good dreams. Kanga la shla. Santlan watluan di goodinai lagang. I'm happy every day, or I am happy every day break. Um, Sandlan watluan di goodinai lagang. Sanudang Hayden. A lot of us have heard this one. It means how are you doing? And so a lot of times this is our most favorite reply. Die Lagen, I'm fine or good. And then we thank them for asking by saying, how Sanudan Hayden, how are you doing? Die Lagen, I'm fine. How thank you. And then we take the question and put it back on them by saying, Sanudangs Hayden, and how are you doing? If they're doing fine as well, they could say, Diesenlagen, Diesenlagen, I'm fine too. How thank you. Here's another way of asking, are you good? Dak laus. The W is silent. We just round our lips at the end. Dak laus. Are you good? And kind of this is how I wrote it phonetically. Phonetically, or I tried to. Dak laus. And if we answer in the affirmative, we say on. Die Lagen. How yes, I'm fine, thank you. Now to turn the question back on the other person, we could say, oh notice this has a KW, and up here there was a GW and a KW underneath. The KW is more of the older orthography, and I like the way our elders did things. So you'll see me using a lot of older orthography. And in this case, I use both because you could see the GW there. But there's no right or wrong. You could either use GW or KW. So to put the question back to the other person, Doc Sanlaus, are you good also? And maybe they're just doing all right. Maybe they're just hanging in there. They might say, Di la askangang, I'm doing so. Or if they're feeling poorly, they might say gam kun di la angan. Gam kun di la angan. Gam kun di la angan. I'm not all that well. To which we could reply, na. Notice the NG blend here. So you don't hear the G at all. Na, poor thing. A lot of us grew up hearing this one. Na. Geet Squad Dunk Singai La Song. Hopefully you'll have a good day. Or hopefully you'll have good weather. You know, in our culture, when we need to be out gathering or hunting, you need that good weather. Geet Squad Dunk Singai La Song. Hopefully you'll have a good day, or hopefully you'll have good weather. Sunskong Gusao prayers. I don't know about you, but I see a ton of prayer requests on Facebook. So sometimes I will type it in Haida, Sunskong Gusao. Sunskong Gusao prayers. And this one, is the long version of when things are tough for you. Be sure to keep your mind strong. Dangan gin sun eat sas glue. Gudangang klats gadan. Dangan gin sun eat sas glue. Gudangang klats gadan. That's when things are tough for you. Be sure to keep your mind strong. We do have a phrase for I'm sorry, and it's hash de goodinai sticken. Hash de goodinai sticken. I am sorry, or I'm sad about it, or I am sorry about it. Yeah. Da, da, da. This next one is, are you feeling good physically? Dang Hadanaik Laus. Are you feeling good physically? Dang Hadanaik Laus. Are you feeling good? And to answer in the affirmative, Ang Di Hadanai Lagan. Yes, I'm feeling good. This one here has a K in the back of Hadanai, and that means two. It could also be a G. They're interchangeable in this case. And so I just wanted to explain that because in the answer, that K is no longer there. Ang, di hadanai, lagang. Yes, I'm feeling good. If we answer in the negative, ke e gam di hadanai la angam. Ke e gam di hadanai la angam. No, I'm not feeling good. A lot of us have grown up hearing this word, expression, exclamation. Jadiya. It's kind of like, oh, good grief. Here's another expression or exclamation. Angaskade, angaskade. I spelled it two different ways, but neither one of them are wrong. They just have two different ways of spelling it, and it means poor thing. And it kind of means like Ishan, and means poor thing in Tlingit. Are there any questions on greetings and responses? Did I go too fast? Is there something you would like me to go over or say again? And also, who would like this document? If you want this document, please say so in chat. If I already have your email, you could just say me. If I don't have your email, please provide your name and email. Okay, I see a couple chats, 3 of them now. Okay, so let me add greetings. So for Nicole, it's both. For Janine, it's both.
Can I get a copy too? Going to even.
Good to see you, Godam Teben. Okay, Victoria. And Ryan wants one. Let's see, Ryan, I should have your email from last week. Let me double check. Let me flip a page or two. Where did I write down your guys' email? It was on.
You have my email. Thank you. Hawa.
Yeah, I do. I just have to locate it. Okay, yes. Okay. How
Rob,
Ryan?
you can send it one to me too. I don't know, my chat seems to be disabled.
Oh, okay. Is that you, Frank?
Yes,
Okay, I'll send it to Frank Batanti 64 at iCloud.
Shigop wanted a copy too.
Oh, okay. Should go. I might.
Copy price.
Yeah. Yeah, I know should go for sure. I just don't have your email should go.
Maybe Gordon TV can forward it to me. My chat's disabled.
Okay. Okay, I got it. So I'll send it to Gordon Teben and she will forward it to you. Okay. Okay, let me see here. I've lost my place. Okay, I have Nicole, Janine, Victoria, Frank and Ryan, and Victoria will send one to Alfie. Is there anyone I'm missing on the list for greetings and response document? Okay, okay. Let's see. Yes, I got your email. Okay, how is Fia? Oh, what YouTube link did you post? Huyat Klakia?
It's Joe's version.
Whose version?
I think was it Joe? It's your nephew.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what I thought.
That's the one I found. It's the one I'm familiar with.
Oh, okay. How okay, so I think we're all caught up in that. Let's move to another document. We have about 10 minutes. Mhm, mhm. So many documents. Which one should I go to? We don't want to do introduction just yet. Let's check Haida Sains. No. Mhm. I guess we could go to getting to know you. So Sinu Dankian, what is your name? Gusu Dang Hasi, what is your clan crest? Kiji Studang Ijin, where are you from? Klanu Dang Nagan, where do you live? Gistu Dang Ao, who is your mother? Gistu Dang Hun, if you're speaking to a male, or Geese to dung hot. If you're speaking to a female, that's who is your father is the question. Dunk get along geese through dung get along Eden. Do you have any children? How many children do you have? We don't do siblings because boys and girls call their brother and sisters by different names, and sometimes they're older siblings, sometimes they're younger siblings. We just flat out do not have a word for sibling. So I skipped that. Who is your best friend? Geese to dung tolas just ligan. What is a tradition you do in your family? Gusu gin esh dung tolang is that looks like a typo. That should be istungan. Istung is our verb for quite a few different things, but in this case, it's to do. Tolang is family, dung is your, eish is with, gin is something, and goose is what. So if we break it down as what do you do with your family? But in this case, we're trying to say what is a tradition you do in your family? What is your favorite book? Gusto dang kuging la just ligan. So all of these have la just ligan in it because they're asking for favorites. Gusto dang TV show guy la just ligan. What is your favorite show? Gusto dang movie guy la just ligan. What is your favorite movie? Gusto dang Danao Nai La Just Ligan. What is your favorite restaurant? Gusudang Art Form Guy La Just Ligan. What is your favorite art form? Gisudang Hadas Artist Guy La Just Ligan. Who is your favorite indigenous artist? And it goes on. These are numbered. Wow, I must have really added on to it. Oh, these are the responses to the 29 questions. So the first question, Sinudang Kyung, what is your name? And if I were to answer that, well, I said this earlier, Rob Yates Sinudi my name is Rob Yates. Or I could say Duck Juice, Inuhad Kish Dikyang, my hidden name is Duck Juice. But then that makes it sound like I have one hidden name only. So in truth, I would answer Duck Juice, Iskian Huya Hadas, Inuhad Kish Dikyang. My hidden names are Duck Juice and Huya Hadas, which mean small shrimp and white raven respectively. Okay, we only have a couple minutes left. Is there anyone who would like this getting to know you document in the email? Oh,
Email one to me, Rob.
okay. Okay, got you, Frank. And okay. Okay, Nicole, I will send you all three. Okay, and Ryan wants one. And how huya tlakia the Managan King House Dunk Kang Song. Nicole, how would I say my most recent name is? Um, oh, I think I know that how to say that. Um, um, okay, let's say I changed my name to Kurt. I would say Kurt Hinu Hautla Dikyong. Let me double check that. Got my I's dotted and T's crossed. Okay, there's no lotto stop, so I gotta take that out. Okay, so whatever your most recent name is would go here, and then you'd say Hinu Hautla Di Kiang, which Hautla means new or fresh, or in this case, current. Um, so you may want to take a picture of that with your camera because I'm gonna have to take Hautla back out. And let's see what else is going on in chat. I gotta make sure. Okay, what got a gong? I got you down for getting to know you. Let's see. And Svea and Lindsay and Janine for all three. Alflet, is that you, Alfie? Okay. I'll send yours to Victoria.
oh, yeah, my given name is Alfred, but the elders used to call me Alfred for the same reason. There's no R's.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. See you Monday, Nicole. How okay, how Lindsay? Okay, it's 101. So how thank you everyone. Sung Swanson Dalang Kang Song. I'll see you guys Monday. Damana King take good care.
How
How Hong.